In average, a man creates 31 kilograms of garbage in a day.
Mexicans create 170 kilograms of pollutants to the atmosphere each year. That is the weight of 2 adults.
Living one day in Mexico City is almost the same as smoking 40 cigarettes in a day.
In our country, we only use the 17% of water. The only 83% is waste. We throw the oil in the water. That means a little of oil pollutes thousands of liters of water.
The real problem we have in Mexico is this. These cars are not even supposed to ride along the street, even though they do. And they not only cause traffic, they also pollute a lot the air.
We don't have the culture of classifying the trash or recycling. That's something we should start doing as quickly as we can.
The other problem is smoking. Smoking only one cigarette produces 50 liters of water.
That means that 2 or 3 packs of cigarettes could destroy this lake. You go to a street and there's not a minute of silence, less, 10 seconds of silence. That's annoying and also noise pollution.
Throwing garbage in the streets, causing problems with the drainage. The garbage goes to rivers, lakes, etc. Throwing oil to the sink as we said before. Not doing a thing against factories or people who pollute directly to rivers. In Mexico, we have the problem of not doing anything against this. We are okay with people destroying our country or stepping over our bodies.
55% of the country belongs to foreign companies who dedicates to minery and seek of petroleum, etc. It's our land and we let them do whatever they want.
The 10% of the animals and plants in the planet, they live here. If we continue to kill them and destroy their habitat, we won't have 2% of the animals and the plants on our planet.
Burning trash generates the 22% of pollution in our country. Also generates almost 220,000 of tons of substances that pollute in our country. Pollutants, cigarettes, oil, cars, noise, destroying our home, garbage, burning trash, not recycling, and the most important and shocking one is not doing a thing against the problem.
Part of the environment is polluted, for example, forests, lakes, rivers, or natural resources, and the air we breathe. In 1999, the Mexicans provoked 40.5 million tons of pollutants to the atmosphere, in which the 58% were caused by natural resources and the 42% by humans.
1 out of 20 people in Mexico suffer permanent respiratory problems.
1 of the 3 people in Mexico suffer respiratory problems. This is because the extreme pollute times in the city.
The more polluted the water is, the more expensive it will be to purify it. Every year in Mexico is registered an average of 550 ambiental emergency problems associated with dangerous material waste. You can't stop using your car, it is necessary. You can't stop the people from polluting, making noise, throwing garbage, but you can start by changing yourself. We can, and we invite you to never throw the end of the cigarette into the ground. Keep it in your car and then throw it in the garbage, or even better, don't smoke.
Turn up your car every 10,000 kilometers.
Classify the garbage. Even if all the trash goes into one spot, it breaks down easier than if it is not together. Do not use the honk of your car. Stop throwing garbage into the ground. Keep it with you until you see a trash can.
Invite your friends, family, and everyone you know to do the same. The pollutant that we choose is not recycling. What can I do with it? We need to make recycling a lifestyle, not only to be taught in school, but also at home, parks, anywhere. What for? If people recycle, they could provide work to poor people making something like handicrafts. They could make the work with materials which are free for them. To whom? To poor people to make handicrafts.
Garbage in the streets cause clogging drainage. What can I do with it? Well, we need to put more trash cans in crowded places, making people throw trash properly and it won't be able to cover the drainage. What for? Well, this is made of to prevent the inundation of homes because the drains are clogged and do not allow the flow of water. To whom? It is directed to poor people who live in low resources colonies.
Every action has a reaction. We've got one planet and one chance.